EXmas is a pretty enjoyable film. This was released in 2023. It's directed by Jonah Feingold, written by Dan Steele, and we have a cast including Leighton Meester and Robbie Amell. And this is about our protagonist, Graham, who goes home for the holidays. He told his family he originally wasn't able to because he had to work, but he decides to go home for the holidays. And while he's there, he finds out that his former partner, his ex-fiancée, is at the house for Christmas. And unbeknownst to him, his family had actually been keeping in touch with her because they'd been together quite a long time and they kind of saw her as part of the family. So even though by her choice she was no longer in a relationship with Graham, this is a character called Ali, she still is part of the family because they didn't want to completely sever that tie. And initially, I felt a little uneasy about this because I kind of put myself in Graham's shoes and I thought, if my partner had broke up with me suddenly the way Ali did with Graham, and then my family invited her for Christmas despite the pain and heartache she'd caused me, I wouldn't feel very good about that. So I was definitely on Graham's side, but do I blame Ali? Not necessarily. She was going to be alone for Christmas. She cares about these family members. She decided to take the opportunity. It's the family I have a problem with. The film is about them having to spend Christmas together, and there is a bit of an ultimatum where one of them might have to leave, but which one? I feel like the obvious answer should be Ali, but then Graham wasn't necessarily going to be there for Christmas anyway. His plans changed last minute. Ultimately, needless to say, I'm with Graham. I feel like it's his family. Ali was the one who hurt him. If it had been the other way on, it might be a different story. But Ali had hurt him, and now she's imposing on his family Christmas. But as I said, I don't necessarily blame her for that. I blame the family. So I had a lot of strong emotions with this one. And I'm not going to say too much more about what happens, but it's a very festive film. If you're looking for a film that can get you in the Christmas spirit, I think this will do a really great job. More so earlier on in the film, we have some gorgeous costumes. Obviously, a lot of red colours, festive colours. The costumes are absolutely stunning. And we have a lot of other festive elements as well. So definitely, if you're trying to find a Christmas film that will get you in the holiday mood, then I think this one will do a pretty good job. The characters are all really likeable. Sure, I might not have agreed with some of their actions, but they were still likeable nonetheless. And ultimately, I thought it was a really enjoyable film, really great performances. Definitely not one that I have any issues with. If you're looking for a pretty decent Christmas film, then I'd say EXmas is a good one to go with.